Hello. So, you all, my name is Yogesh and we are doing the standard 12 statistics, part 2, chapter number 1, probability. We are going to end this exercise 1.3 and we were doing last sum of this exercise, sum number 12. We have started this sum in last lecture, but we are starting again from beginning. What this question says, three events ABC in the sample space are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. If P of C dash is zero point 0.8 and 3P of B is 2P of A dash, then find A and B. You are having three events ABC. If three of them are mutually exclusive, that means there is no intersection. Three of them are exhaustive. That means that A union B union C is equal to 1. So as I told you that what things are given. So see, P of C dash is given. You can see here, P of C dash is 0 0.8. Now, if P of C dash is 0 0.8, then you can find P of C from the P of C dash. How you can find P of C? P of C is equal to 1 minus P of C dash. So it is 1 minus 0 0.8, that is 0. Now, as you know that three of them are union. Okay. So these three are exhaustive event. That means A union B union C is equal to A plus B plus C. Now as they are exhaustive, union is equal to 1. So your answer is 1 is equal to P of A plus P of B plus. You are having value of P of C as P of C is 0 0.2. Now what we'll do? We'll subtract the 0 0.2 from 1. So 1 minus 0 0.2 is equal to A plus. So A plus B is 0 0.8. Till this sum we have done. Now we'll proceed this sum. Still we have to solve the answer. Now we'll take this equation 3P of B equal to 2P of A dash. 3P of B is equal to 2P of A dash. Now see, 3P of B is equal to 2. Now what is P of A dash? Obviously it is 1 minus P of A. Okay. Let's get a curly bracket. Now 3P of B is equal to 2 minus 2P of A. So 3, so P of B is equal to 2 minus 2P of A upon 3. So this is P of B. Now what I'll do? See, I already know that A plus B is 0 0.8. Okay. Now let us keep this P of A as P of A plus. Let's put this equation, that is 2 minus 2P of A upon 3. 0 0.8. Now, if you want to solve this equation, how we will solve it? We will multiply 3 on both the sides, that is numerator and denominator. So 3p of a upon 3 plus 2 minus 2p of a upon 3 equal to 0.8. Now let's take 3 as a common. So 3p of a plus 3p of a plus 2 minus 2p of a upon 3 equal to 0.8. Now multiply that 3 with 0.8. So 3p of a plus 2 minus 2p of a is equal to 3 into 0.8, that is 2.4. Now what we will do, see, 3p of a minus 2p of a. What is 3p of a minus 2p of a? It is p of a plus 2 is 2.4. Now p of a is equal to 2.4 minus 2. That is 0. Now as you got this p of a, obviously you will get the p of b undoubtedly, because you know that a plus b is zero point 0.8. So a plus b is equal to 0.8. Your p of a is 0.4. So what should be p of b? Your p of b is 0.8 minus 0. Okay, so we have completed this 12th sum, and we have completed the exercise 12 also. Okay, now let's move ahead. Let us go to the conditional probability. First of all, we'll write the formula, we'll understand the concept, and then we'll move to the question. Okay. Okay, so let me give the heading conditional probability. Now, what this conditional probability means? This conditional probability means there is some condition. Okay, there is some condition. Okay, if I tell you that marks of I want marks of statistics. This is very simple term. I want marks of statistics, but I'll give you a condition. What I'll do? I'll give you a condition. I want marks of states. provided, or you can say given that he has passed in accounts. That means I want marks of states, but I have kept in condition. I have told that given that is my term of condition, I want marks of states, but the student should have passed in accounts. That means if student has failed in accounts, he'll not come to me. I don't want that student. Okay, I want marks of states given that he has passed in accounts. Okay, now see, there are two kind of conditional probability. One is P of A, one is P of A upon B, and other is P of B upon A. Okay, these two are the conditional probability. I'll teach you what is this sir, B upon A and what is A upon B. But this B upon A means what is formula of A upon B and B upon A? I'll write a formula first. Okay. So formula is P of A intersection B upon B of B. As I told you, this is intersection. So A upon B is P of A intersection B upon P of B. What is B upon A? It is P of A intersection B upon B of A. Hmm. Okay, now when to take A upon B, when to take B upon A, and how to identify the question. These all answers I'll give you. That what is the conditional probability. Let's take this topic again one by one. First of all, there are two kind of conditional probability. One is A upon B and one is B upon A. What is formula of A upon B? A upon B's formula is A intersection B upon B. What is formula for B upon A? It is A intersection B upon A. So you can see in formula numerator is locked. It is A intersection B. Denominator changes. How denominator changes, sir? You can see in formula which is in denominator, this is in denominator. If it is A upon B, P of B is in denominator. If it is B upon A is in denominator. So that is also easy. If you write A upon B, then you know that you have to write B down. If you write B upon A, then you know that you have to write A in the denominator. Okay, that is very simple. So formula part is I think you got to understand how we have made an formula. Okay. Then from the question, how to identify which is asked or what is asked. Okay, see, the main thing in probability chapter is that you have to identify the question. Okay, your question paper will not tell you from which chapter it is there and from which topic it is there. Okay, they'll not tell you that it is conditional probability. And you have to identify from the question that whether it is related to probability, whether it is related to conditional probability or what. Okay, so there will be a sentence like this given in the question that find the probability that find the probability of marks of statistics given that he has passed in account. Now this given that is the sign is the words that you have to pick up, that this is a question of conditional probability. Okay, how many such words are there? Sometime it is written condition that, okay, sometime it is written provided that, sometime it is written if. Okay, this kind of words are written. Almost 90% words I have written. Okay, these four words are only there, except this one or two maybe there I use. But in your textbook, these words are there. Given that, that means if you in question, if you identify, or if your question states that given that, that means you have to understand that this sum is related to conditional probability. Words are like condition that, provided that, if. Okay, these are words that you have to follow from the question. Now, find the probability of marks of statistics if he has passed in accounts. So first of all, you have to make two events. Which events, sir? Suppose I have made an event A. Suppose I have made an event A as students has passed in statistics. Okay, suppose I have make an event A states, and I have supposed event B as accounts. Event B as accounts. Now this is event A. Find the probability that marks of states is event A. If he has passed in accounts, accounts is B. In this question, what is condition? Condition that if he has passed in accounts. So accounts is the condition. Condition is always in the denominator. If your question states like this, that means it is A upon B. So we didn't understand. See, just first pick up the word that given that, condition that, provided that, if. Any sentence which is in the continuance of this thing, that is provided that, given that he has passed in account. If you see given that he has passed in account, so after given that, what is written? After given that, there is a condition B. So B is in denominator and B is the condition. If B is in denominator, that means it is A upon B. If question is asked to you like that, see, I'm writing here, find the probability of marks of accounts given that he has passed in statistics. See, what I was telling you, that you have to pick up the word given that. You pick the word after given that, what is given? States. States is A. If after given that there is A should be in the denominator. Now this is B upon A. So first of all, you have to identify the word given that, condition that, provided it, if. The sentence which is following the if should be the condition and should be the denominator. Got my point? Should be the condition and should be in the denominator. Okay. Let us find the illustration. Uh, or we can do one thing. Yes, we are doing illustration and then we are coming to the exercise. Illustration 28. A factory has received an order to prepare 50,000 units of an item in a certain time period. The probability of completing the work in a given time is 0.75. The probability that worker will not declare the strike during that time period is 0.8 and probability that this work will be completed during the given period and the worker will not declare the strike is 0.7. Find the probability that work will be completed as per schedule under the condition that worker have not declared strike, and find the probability the worker do not declare strike in the given period knowing that worker work is completed as per the schedule. Let us make the events first. Okay. In this question, a factory has received order. The probability of completing work in time. This is event A. The probability of event A is 0.75. Illustration. So let event A be the event that work is completed in the given time. Work is completed in the given. So P of A is 0.75. Then let event B be the event that. Now what is event B? Read the question. Find the probability that worker will not declare the strike during that time. So let event A be the event that worker will not declare strike. Worker will not declare the strike. So this is P of B. Then the probability that this work will be completed during the given period and worker will not declare strike. The probability that this work will be completed during the given period and worker will not declare strike is zero point 0.7. What is zero point 0.7? You have to identify the question. If A and B occurs, see, work will be completed in the given time and worker B will not and worker will not declare the strike. That means A and B occurs. If A and B occurs, it means it is an intersection of events. So P of A intersection B, P of A intersection B is equal to 0.7. The work will be completed as per schedule under the condition that worker have not declared the strike. As I told you that how to find it is A upon B or B upon A. Then do one thing. First pick up the word. What is the condition word? Condition that. After this condition that, what is given? Worker have not declared strike. What is this worker had not declared strike? Event B is the worker had not declared strikes. That B the worker will not declare strike. That means question starts from event A. Work will be completed as per the schedule. There is a word condition that, which is the word from which we can know it is the question of conditional probability. After this conditional probability, worker have not declared strike. That means B will be there. Whatever the event is following the condition will be in the denominator. So your answer to this particular question is P of A upon B. Now what is this P of A upon B? It is P of A intersection B upon P of B. So now what is intersection? Is 0.7, is 0.7 upon. What is P of B? It's 0.8. So it is 7 by 8. Now let us do the second question. So what is in the second question? Find the probability that worker do not declare strike in the given period, knowing that. Now you're knowing that is the condition. After this knowing that work is completed as per the schedule. So work is completed as per schedule is event A. After knowing that if it is an event A, then this is the answer to P of B upon A. Now what is this P of B upon A? It is A intersection B upon B. P of A B upon A is equal to A intersection B upon B of A. So it is 0.7 upon 0.70. So this is equal to 70 by 75, that is 15 by. Okay, so this is your answer to the question. We'll continue this conditional probability to the next lecture. Till then, just by heart how you can judge whether it is A and B, whether it is A upon B or whether it is B upon